If you've ever hit the starter button on your SeaDoo only to hear a click but the starter not turn over, then your problem is most likely going to be in this starter relay right here. Now, I started out trying to use a cheap knockoff relay on Amazon, but after replacing the relay twice and still having issues, I decided to opt for this genuine BRP part. As you can see, it's extremely similar to the old part, but it is ever so slightly taller, and the base is now made out of plastic instead of metal. The three tools you'll need for this job are a ratchet, a 10mm deep well socket, and a Phillips head screwdriver. The solenoid is located just in front of the engine on the port side of the craft. We're going to start out by removing the negative terminal from the battery with a Phillips head screwdriver. Next, pull the fuses out of the way to make a little bit more room to work. They just slide right off. Using the ratchet, take out both 10mm bolts holding the bracket for the solenoid in place. I found the easiest way to get to it for me was to slide my right arm in between the hull and the engine. Next, unplug the solenoid, then peel back the two caps, protecting two 10mm nuts. Depending on how corroded they are, it may take a little bit of force to break them loose, but after that they should come off easily. Because I had so much corrosion on mine, I used a wire brush to brush off the corrosion, then applied a small amount of dielectric grease to each wire to try to keep out water and prevent any more corrosion from occurring. Now that's basically it. Just do all the steps that you just did in reverse. It is difficult to get the nuts started. Also make sure that you don't over tighten them and damage your new solenoid. I also applied more dielectric grease to the top of the solenoid just to make sure I wouldn't have any more damage from water intrusion. Also, it makes it slightly easier to wait to plug back in the wiring harness until you secured it to the bracket. After that's attached, the fuses slip right on to two metal tabs on the bracket. Reconnect the negative terminal on the battery and you're good to go. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I would love it if you consider subscribing to this channel. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.